Evan Britton, the founder of FamousBirthdays.com, told Business Insider in late 2018 that LeBlanc is one of the biggest female Gen Z stars right now. She's part of a generation of kids who want to be YouTubers when they grow up. It may shock you to learn that 1/3 of kids between the ages of 8 and 12 aspire to be either a vlogger or a YouTuber, according to a recent survey conducted by Harris Polls and iconic Danish toymaker Lego. Well, LeBlanc is not just living a fun and full life, but she's also pulling in a ton of cash in the process. Here's a breakdown of what she has made over the years and how much she's currently making as compiled by Riveted. Gymnastics. Annie LeBlanc started gymnastics when she was just 2 years old at a Mommy and Me class. LeBlanc's parents uploaded her gymnastics routines to YouTube for their family members to watch, but they were quickly noticed by others, and her parents' intention was never for her to get famous. Well, she still became famous because of the sport, and she trained until level 9 in 2017. It was unfortunate that she gave up on the sport just before she qualified to participate in the Olympics. However, she still managed to earn some money before quitting gymnastics. Although Annie LeBlanc didn't get a lot of money directly from gymnastics, the views generated by her gymnastics routines on YouTube quickly started earning an income. Had the young gymnast gone on to participate in the Olympics like Simone Biles or Laurie Hernandez, it wouldn't have been a stretch for her to have earned a similar income, which is reportedly $2 million from endorsements and prizes. The U.S. Olympic Committee pays $25,000 for a gold medal, $15,000 for the silver, and $10,000 for the bronze. LeBlanc simply didn't love competing enough to continue, so we'll probably never see her competing in the Olympics. YouTube. TV consumption by Gen Z, anyone born between 1995 and 2015, dropped by half in 5 years, according to Nielsen. So what are these young people consuming? The answer is simple: YouTube. Even though most of these YouTubers aren't on major network shows or recognized by most millennials yet, they've created fan bases that are as large, if not larger, and more loyal than some of TV's biggest performers. Like many other people who have discovered that YouTube can actually be a gold mine, Annie LeBlanc makes a lot of money from the platform. She was part of a collaborative channel called 7 Awesome Kids, but left due to gymnastics. She also became part of the collaborative YouTube channel Jim's Cool. Currently, she's focusing on her own YouTube channel. Her content is mainly vlogs, challenges, and skits. Annie started making videos on YouTube back in 2008 and has evolved to be a gymnast, actor, and singer. Her gymnastics meets and tutorials started being published in 2008 on her YouTube channel, formerly known as Acro Anna, when she was just 3 years old. The channel's name was changed to Annie LeBlanc in 2017 and features music videos of LeBlanc. YouTubers get paid $2 to $7 per 1,000 monetized views after YouTube takes its cut. Monetized views range from 40 to 80% of the total views depending on different factors. The cost of an ad view is based on an auction between advertisers based on views, and advertisers have to bid a minimum of 1 cent per view. Annie's channel has over 3.7 million subscribers as of 2019 and has accumulated over 400 million views so far. A couple of years ago, the channel was able to get an average of 100,000 views per day. This generated an estimated revenue of around $400 per day, $150,000 per year from the ads that appear on the videos. In 2019, CNBC studied the numbers and revealed that LeBlanc's videos in July of 2019 averaged over 800,000 views each. And with an output of 9 videos that month, that means she likely made around $80,000. That's not $80,000 in a year, but just 1 month. And this is just on the lower side. There are many videos on Annie's channel that have millions of views, meaning she gets extra money from those videos. Remember, she also heavily features in the Britton YouTube channel, which has more subscribers and more views. The channel has over 7 million subscribers as of 2019 and has accumulated over 3.8 billion views since it was started. The family uploaded 1 to 2 videos per day, and the videos in the channel cumulatively got 700,000 views daily. This generated an estimated revenue of around $2,800 per day and $1 million a year from ads that run on the videos. The family is also able to make extra income from merchandise sales on their website. Britton also gets sponsorship deals from different companies and have promoted products like Sonic Drive-In, Style Savvy, Nintendo, OtterBox, Uno, and others. Annie also makes extra income through her YouTube Red series called We Are Savvy and is signed to Disney's Maker Studios. Generally, YouTubers can earn as much as $22 million a year, as popular account Ryan Toys Review earns, according to Forbes. In other news, it was a sad day for the Britton fans a few days ago. The 2 young stars, along with their mom Katie, revealed in a new video that the family would be stopping their weekly vlogs on their account, Britton, for the foreseeable future. Katie added that while she first started the channel over 5 years ago, it's something that she's not really into these days. Well, this means they won't be making much money from the channel anymore, but deciding to take a break means that they are focusing on other things, which will still make them more money. Acting. Annie LeBlanc's mom revealed that they moved to LA so that the children could pursue their careers. For Annie, it wasn't just about YouTube. She also wanted to be an actress, and there are many more opportunities as an actress in LA. When it comes to performing, Annie LeBlanc is a natural. She doesn't really struggle to get into character, as she draws on inspiration from her own life to decide how to portray the parts she plays. Her first role on the screen was on Chicken Girls. Annie loved the experience on the first day on the set, and she was willing to go every day, even when she wasn't needed on set. In May 2018, digital media company Brat announced a new web series, A Girl Named Jo, starring Annie LeBlanc at the helm. The young star also managed to bag some roles outside of Brat. After the series We Are Savvy aired on Canada's Family Channel, YouTube acquired the rights for a second season on YouTube Red. Bottom dollar hosts, like some of the not very well-known hosts on the Travel Channel, earn about $40,000 per episode, according to an entertainment industry survey conducted by The Hollywood Reporter. In March of 2019, The Hollywood Reporter announced that Nickelodeon had secured both Annie LeBlanc and her younger sister, Haley LeBlanc, for lead roles in a new digital series. In the 4-episode miniseries called Annie vs. Haley, Le Bake Off, the girls competed against each other and the clock to whip up the best dish. Annie was also cast on television series Cousins for Life in a single-episode guest role, which aired in March of 2019. Performers who receive a guest star, special appearance by, or starring screen credit generally earn a minimum of just under $5,000 per week for a half-hour show. She also secured another spot on Nickelodeon miniseries Camp Nick and reprised her role as Rhyme in several Chicken Girls spin-offs. Annie LeBlanc also appeared on the series Teens Wanna Know and JoJo's Juice. She has expressed her desire to actively pursue acting, and there's no doubt that she'll make a lot of money from it in the future. Executive producer. In the entertainment industry, the higher the rank, the fatter the paycheck. And Annie LeBlanc discovered this at a very young age. She was listed as an executive producer on A Girl Named Jo and Chicken Girls. A producer handles matters of business related to financing the project, negotiating contracts, securing rights, hiring personnel, and deciding when a project is completed to satisfaction and ready for release to the public. Wow, quite a job for a teenager. Executive producer's salary depends on how much, if any, of their own money was invested, what contracts they secure, and how much money the project earns. Since we don't know how much of her money she actually invested, we can't tell how much she really made, but we all know that producers take home a fat paycheck. In the motion picture industry, an executive producer secures at least 25% of the film's budget. Music. This is the other thing that makes Annie LeBlanc smile all the way to the bank. According to LeBlanc, however, she got into acting and singing just for fun and didn't really think that it would bring her the success that it has. At 13 years old, Annie LeBlanc released a compilation album titled Lollipop. The album included some of LeBlanc's original songs like Photograph, as well as additional songs by country artists. Her biggest hit song was in 2017 when she collaborated with Hayden Summerall for a cover of Alex and Sierra's Little Do You Know. The duo's music video alone pulled in nearly 51 million views on LeBlanc's YouTube channel. LeBlanc could have earned anywhere from $12,750 to $204,000 just from ads on that one video alone. In July of 2019, Annie LeBlanc teamed up with Sky Cats and released the catchy single, Who You Are. 2 months later, LeBlanc announced another new song, this time a solo single, Utopia. All these music videos get views daily, meaning she earns a lot of money from them. Well, there's also the fact that musicians get invited to perform at gigs and events. Since Annie is very influential, many organizers contact her to sing at those gigs and events. Here's a fun fact about Annie LeBlanc's music. Contrary to what you may see, she actually gets very nervous before she goes on stage. However, Annie has found the perfect way to get rid of the jitters. Every time before she goes on stage, she listens to her own music. This may sound kind of weird, but it's very therapeutic for her. Merchandise. Over the years, YouTubers have realized that they can also make some money selling merchandise on their channels. Annie LeBlanc has shirts, jeggings, sweatshirts, and socks, which she sells as merch, and she also has a jewelry line, which she named Annie LeBling. YouTubers who sell merchandise stand to make up to 10 times as much revenue as YouTubers who rely solely on ads. For $15 to $30 a piece, fans can get rings and bracelets from the Young Stars collection. This is the message you will find on the website from Annie. You can always find me wearing at least one bracelet to tie my look together, so I thought I'd bring you guys in on the fun. My Annie LeBling bracelet designs are simple, playful, and they go with literally everything. So get ready to be the envy of everyone in your squad. They're all going to want one. Well, the jewelry line is not making her millions at the moment, but it's definitely contributing to her wealth. Annie has in the past expressed the interest to introduce more items on the line, which will definitely make her more money. This young girl is limitless. Social media. Annie LeBlanc grew up in the age of social media, which means that a lot of her childhood memories were documented online for public consumption, and she's not always happy about this fact. Like all of us, LeBlanc cringes at some of her old social media posts, But that doesn't mean that she can't make the most out of her social media pages. Annie LeBlanc currently has 8.2 million followers on her Instagram. It wouldn't be surprising if she were to receive endorsement offers from brands looking to use her popularity as a means of advertising. Not just Instagram, but LeBlanc is also well known on several other platforms, including the lip-syncing app musical.ly, which is now TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitter. Well, she's most probably not like Kim Kardashian, who reportedly charges over $250,000 for an Instagram photo. But Annie also makes a couple of dollars from social media. On average, Instagram influencers charge $1,000 per 100,000 followers. LeBlanc frequently says that social media for her is about spreading positive vibes, and she tries not to dwell on it too much. Well, it can bring in money in the process, then it's definitely a plus. And that brings us to the end of the video. Reports have estimated LeBlanc's net worth to be somewhere from $600,000 to $800,000, thanks in a large part to her YouTube channel. Together, the Britton family have an estimated net worth of $9 million. That's exactly how much money she makes, and she plans to earn even more in the future. If you'd love to know more about Annie LeBlanc and all your other favorite stars, then subscribe to Riveted and turn on that notification.